prep some... Yes, I know. Thank you, phone. We're going to prep some Stolen Fate. Stolen Fate. It says it right here. Stolen Fate. Look at it. Look at it. Stolen Fate. It's all pixelized. We got so close. So, what is there to say about Stolen Fate? I was very excited about Stolen Fate. Very excited about Stolen Fate. I thought Stolen Fate was going to be pretty cool. When I heard about it, I was like, dang, this sounds like some Planescape deck of many things like action over here. And I love deck of many things, and I love Planescape, so I was like, this is going to be amazing. Then I was like, what? It's already all made in Foundry? Oh, it's so exciting. I bet all the maps are so cool. Everything's going to be so awesome. And then I read it, and I was like, this is fucking terrible. Like, this is terrible. Like, this is really bad. I might go as far as to say that Stolen Fate is the worst published adventure I've ever read in my life. Oh, hey, what's up, Dinsard? Popping in. Oh man, spoilers! Spoilers! What if I was prepping this game instead? Wah! Okay. So, yeah, the worst. It's really bad. That's okay though. That's okay. If every hot dog, if every pork chop was perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. That's what Steven's dad always says. So, why, you might ask me, you might say, Crash, why would you run an adventure that is the worst adventure you've ever read? That's a great question. Why would I run the worst adventure I've ever read when there's so many incredible adventures, incredible games, incredible systems? I mean, I could be doing a lot of things with my time, not running this bullshit of a campaign. So why am I doing it? Is it because before I read the adventure, I dropped over $100 buying the adventure? Because, you know, I got the Foundry version of it. Only to eventually, I think, get a copy of the adventure for free from a Humble Bundle or some shit. Anyways, it's not about that, okay? Sunken cost fallacy. Like, you know, you lose a couple $100, you call it a day. Is it because I already said I was gonna run it? No, not that either. So the truth of the matter is, the reason that I still want to run it, even though it's the worst adventure I've ever seen, is I want to make it a good adventure. And after Outlaws of Alkenstar dragged me through the dirt, I'm going to take back control. This is about taking back control, okay? So I let Outlaws be exactly what it was supposed to be, and I was like, okay, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know, it is what it is. But here, this is my time now. This is my adventure now. Look at me. This is my adventure now. So we're gonna crack this boy open. We are gonna crack this boy open. We're gonna break all of its bones, and we're gonna put it back together. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So first things first. Where are my notes for Stolen Fate? All right. Stolen Fate. GM notes. Boop. Alright. We left off at... I don't know if that's necessarily true. But, you know, it's fun. Let me see if I got any other Stolen Fate notes. I'll combine them all into one document. Stolen Fate character questionnaire. Stolen Fate. Stolen Fate. Stolen Fate. No, this is all I got. Yikes. Alright. I don't even have a summary of book 3? Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's see. Stolen Fate campaign notes. Robot edition. Alright. Nice. At least the premise sounds like it gives you a lot of free canvas. Yes. Anyways, I made this beautiful landing page, so we got that. We got that going for us. Oh, we gotta hit the sync button here. Sync. Sync. There are no updates. Cool. Delete all this. Alrighty. I was also wondering if my players didn't have Fanspiration, would they all be dead? Do I run my games like too hard, or is it like the perception of it being hard and they're just afraid to ever fail anything? Question mark. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see. What are we looking for? Stolen Fate. We got that here. We got that there. Oh, right. I sent questionnaires to my players. So... Oh. Okay. Need access. And they do believe they sent me back their answers. Let me see. I've known my players for this game for a while. Let's see. Some of them are more chatty than others. Alright, here we go. We're going to look at this first questionnaire. No, don't out me. All my email addresses just on display. Jesus Christ. Alright. Stolen Fate questionnaire. Character development questions. Will you be doing a full... This is for Jericho Darling. If you didn't know who Jericho Darling was, she is a skeleton. Hey, what's up, Dom? Will you be doing a full respec into a new class for Stolen Fate? If so, tell me about it. Full respec into Guardian playtest with the Sterling Dynamo and the Clockwork Reanimator dedication. Jericho wants to be focused on protecting her friends from harm by throwing herself carelessly into it because somehow she keeps surviving it. Gotta protect them from the best friend Black Dot. New background shielded by fortune from the Stolen Fates Player's Guide. Okay. Stolen Fates Player's Guide? Where the fuck is that at? Alright, hold on. Stolen Fate. PF2 campaign. Stolen Fate. Crash only. Alright. Just download this whole folder. Alright. Let's see. If we use the 9 alignments, what alignment is the closest to describing your character? Neutral evil. However, Arodin, lawful neutral, seems like a god Jericho can look up to, a guy who likes innovation and is dead, just like her. I can see Jericho moving closer to Arodin's alignment over time. Or Rosny, neutral evil, is another god I can see Jericho actually starting to look into. A cool badass bitch who kicked Geb in the nuts and is closer to her current beliefs. I just really like Rosny. Which VT member did you want to bring to Stolen Fates and why? Vashon, her partner in science and in crime. Unfortunately, he's her true best friend, who she loves but refuses to acknowledge and probably never will. Will kill gods and many orphans to protect that man. Alright, so we got one Vashon. That's good to know. That's why Jericho barrels into danger and slaps the finish to protect her friends. Apparently. Let's see. with the Outlaws campaign ending, does your character feel like some loose ends, missed opportunities, or work still needs to be done? Got to deal with Gatesh. Okay, let me add this in here in the unfinished business tab. Oof, definitely don't want to have to write that twice. Oh my god. Reading and writing, am I right? Fucking worst. Okay. So, Gatesh, the eyeball guy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Gotta deal with Gatesh. Could be fun having to face Parsis as a villain. Ooh. Villainous Parsis. Fun. I think everybody I think everybody in both games really took to Parsis well. So I think Parsis is definitely a good one to keep around. You know who I want to keep around? I wanna hold on, I have another tab here. And we're gonna put marrying outlaws. Alright. What I want to do here is Stolen Fate has hags. Loveless Mama is a hag. ... Loveless should be in this adventure. That was easy. All right. He's a bad dude, so it might be neat for Jericho to realize he is a bad dude, and she sees she's grown out of chaotic evil. So having them be opposed to each other might be cool, especially if Jerry could try to redeem him or murder him. All right. What is your stance on law, order, and rulership? Are you more loyal to your own beliefs, or do you feel obligation to others? Hates the government, law, order, rulership suck. Would burn every government to the ground if she could. Jericho is only loyal to the people she chooses to be friends, and will do what they ask as long as it's not... Oh man, reading so hard. Would burn every government to the ground if she could. Jericho is only loyal to the people she chooses to be her friends, and will do what they ask as long as it's not against her personal goals. 6. If your character could change one thing from their past, what would they? Why? What is the thing? Leaving her abusive father and Geb way sooner. Finding Alkenstar and the College of Bride before blowing herself up. Maybe stopping herself and Vashon from making Pyronite since it caused so many issues, especially if Sunset ends and TPK and kills all her friends. This could also tie back to Costawana and Sweep Up / Book 2. Alright, so under Unfinished Business, this is the Jericho section. We'll go ahead and add all this. Jeez, talk about having a lot of regrets. Oh my god. I wonder if Stax is just gonna be like, nothing. I'm awesome. Nah, he'll probably have his sister on there. Okay, so this is more like a indent. There we go. Alright, meta. What do you, the player, think are some of the most canon event moments in history, fantasy, literature, media, etc.? For example, Darth Vader's reveal to Luke, or the death of Uncle Ben for Spider-Man, etc. Game of Thrones Red Wedding. Nice. That's a good one. Stormlight Archive. You cannot have my pain, Oathbringer. No idea. I'm still working my way through them books. I don't really care about spoilers for anything Bryan Sanderson, though. Avengers. Tony Stark's snap. Okay. History. The Fall of Carthage. Carthage must be destroyed. The Rise and Fall. It's a good book. Okay. History. The Death of Julius Caesar. Ding, ding, ding. We actually had that as one of them. Anime. Nobody listen to this one. I'll block it with my head. No, nobody listen to it. Anime. failed attempt at resurrecting Mom in that other one. Okay, these are all pretty good. These are all pretty good. Alright, so we're going to have another tab. We're going to call it Canon Events. There we go. Canon Events. Alright, so Julius Caesar seems to be, I mean, that's good. That's the first overlap I've had. The other ones are very good. I'm going to see what the others have to say. Man, I'm going to... Don't look at the right-hand side of my screen, because it's going to just be chockers with media spoilers. So, just remember that. Alright. Who or what do you trust most in this world? What would it take to break that trust? Jericho, above everything, trusts her own mind. Having been betrayed constantly in both Geb and Alcastar, her trust is given sparingly. She trusts people, but will always trust her own mind more. Something that has never betrayed her. Things like illusions or false information threaten Jericho because of this. The people she trusts most are Grom, Kelly, and Henry. Despite her feelings for Vashon, he has betrayed her once, and even though she has forgiven him, she can never fully trust him again. Jericho wishes to trust people completely. She's desperate to have people she can trust. Oof, that's a big character flaw right there. Describe your character at level 20. What do you think it would be like? What would you want to be or see? What I'd love to see is a moment where Jericho confronts the culmination of her actions, perhaps dealing with the repercussions of Pyronite in some capacity. Maybe in a different timeline, or else. Bonus points for evil Jericho or bad guy Parsis. Yeah, I do like evil Jericho. Alright. What do we got here? Let's see. Bonus points to evil Jericho and Parsis. She's forced to destroy it. With her moving on for more destructive chaotic nature, or an interactive or favor with Gatesh that forces them to do something they would do easily at the start, but now is hesitant. By level 20, Jericho wouldn't be a hero or a villain, but something in between, a deeply flawed cowgirl grappling with her humanity, learning that morality isn't about perfection, but about striving for better choices. Okay. And then level 20 campaign ends. What impact do you want your character to have made on the campaign, the world, the other players? Creating a clockwork revolution that revolves around clean energy, maybe working with the other alchemists and inventors in the party to work towards that goal. The world and the party might see her as a misunderstood genius, a villain, or a tragic figure who tries to control forces she barely understood. As a skeleton from Geb, many would see her as evil, and they'd be right, but those who live within Geb are disenfranchised by the establishment, could see her as someone to look up to, escaping the cruelty of her country and trying to be good. Jericho can easily be seen as a villain and will gladly accept that role if it means protecting who she cares about. Oof, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right. Let's see if I can open this one. All right. Stolen Fates questionnaire from Stack the Deck. Alright. Will you be doing a full respec? No. If we had 9 alignments, what would you be? Chaotic neutral or chaotic evil? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Good. You're going to be asked to do a lot of fucked up stuff in this campaign. Which BT member did you want to bring along? Shield Marshal Thorn. He is not a BT member! Because he wants to kill Stack, and it really the only person he respects as a peer. I see. Alright. Well... Here we go. Mirroring Outlaws. B team carry over. Alright. Vashon. Shield Marshal Thorn. If only Stack knew that in one timeline, Shield Marshal Thorn is a fucking tree. Oh, man. With the Outlaw campaign ending, does your character feel like there's some loose ends? Closing the loop on Felix and Stack's mentor, Tau. I'm not sure what closing the loop means, but we'll add it to unfinished business. Alright. Alright. Closing the loop on Felix and Stack's mentor Tao? Question mark. Alright. What is your stance on law, order, and rulership? Stack is very much follow his own drum. He thinks rules and planning are for squares. However, rules to games are to be revered. But isn't life a game? Let's see. If your character could change one thing from their past with a not losing his sister. However, he realizes that that's where he's at because of his pain. He wouldn't bring her back for himself, but maybe for another version of Stack. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. Meta, what do you, the player, think are some canon events? Scars, long live the king. Nice. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Scar, long live the king. Jake from State Farm. Space Jam. I mean, I'd love to have Space Jam. Do you know where I got these scars? Scott Pilgrim is dating a high schooler. Oh, Scott Pilgrim's so good. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, that'd be another easy one to do. Ugly Sonic. Damn. I don't know how I don't know how canon I would say Ugly Sonic is. Yeah, I mean, maybe for the Sonic fandom. All right, that works. Who or what do you trust most in this world? Stack trusts that fate is just hidden variables that you don't see. If you found out there was immutable fated things to happen no matter what you do, it would be ego breaking for him. Good. Describe your character at level 20. What do you think they'll be like? What do you want to be or see? Probably an expert mage that has gotten bored learning everything there is to learn for him. Probably tutors others on probabilistic magic so he can help them bend fate. Stack is still trying to get his sister back, unsuccessfully tortured by impossible odds. Much like Saint Germain in Netflix Castlevania, traveling the infinite corridor. Ooh, that's good. That's good shit. Level 20, campaign ends. What if Stack's sister dying is a canon event? Stack's sister's death. And then Jericho gets blown up. Nice. And then I'm pretty sure Walter volunteers for Automaton project. Time to introduce a Shisk NPC. Let's see. Level 20 campaign ends. What impact? Encourages players, blah, blah, blah. Stack wants to show that fate is just someone else pulling the strings, and there's beauty in embracing the random chance. Well, that is good to hear, because that's pretty much exactly what fucking happens in this game. Nice. Is good. Need some more explanation of this. All right. Who dare mention me while I'm working? Who is this? Let's see. All right. I think Grom sent his over. Let me see. All right. Let me know if... Oh, yeah, bro. Hold on. We got to feed this into a robot. Can you convert this into text for me? All right. We'll make a tab called Grom, I guess. Grom and his Gromma. Gromma's pretty fine, though. Not gonna lie. It's not even a hear me out. If you saw Grom's mom, I mean, you'd understand. Unfortunately, unable to extract the text directly to the image due to technical limitations. You could re-upload the text in another format or transcribe part of it. Damn, you've never struggled with that before. Alright, hold on. I guess I could just read it. Let's see. Will you be doing a full respec in a new class for Stolen Fate? Grom will remain an alchemist, probably keep Scrounger archetype and Rogue archetype. Let's see. Though I might tweak some feats between now and then. I'm gonna actually delete this over here. Hold on. I'm gonna put don't worry about it. Alright, if we use 9 alignments, Grom would be neutral good. Yeah, I'd say so. Which B team member did you want to bring to Stolen Fates and why? Woodchop. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Alright. Woodchop. That makes me really happy. Alright, let's see. Woodchop is fucking man. Where is he? I want to look at his big, beautiful face. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Okay. Let's see. There we go. With the Outlaws campaign coming to... let's see. With the Outlaws campaign ending, does your character feel like there are some loose ends, missed opportunities, or work that still needs doing? Grom would like to get Sweep up someplace safe, where he can continue to grow and learn in safety, with somebody good to help guide him and achieve his potential. He would also like to make sure that Joniah is okay. Alright. Well, since you did not send me any text, I will just copy and paste your copy and paste. So, let's see. Unfinished business from the Gromster. Alright. Boop. Wants the kids taken care of. That's fine. That's fine. They can leave him with Mother Ketrin's orphanage. It's perfect. Let's see. What else you got? If you could change one thing about your past, what would you change? Grom wouldn't have messed around with crafting magic items that caused a wild surge that caused a gravity accident that killed all those folks. Oh, man. That's good. Alright. Boop. Maybe that's a canon event. Wah, wah, bum, 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 bum. It was a trick. Alright, let's see. In history, 9/11, bro. We are not going to cause 9/11. We are not causing 9/11. Alright, let's keep going. Space Shuttle Challenge. No! Okay. Invention of the printing press. Okay, okay. Discovery of gold at Sutter's Mill in California. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. That's what Shout's face when he gets the Smash invite. I love it. Alright, in fiction media, the finger snap. Ooh, this is the Thanos snap, not the Tony Stark snap. Oh. Bilbo finding the One Ring. Finding the One Ring. That's interesting. Bruce Wayne watching his parents get murdered. That's a good one. Okay. Killing Batman's parents. Alright. Cool. Let's see. Killing Batman's parents for sure. I like throwing the ring into the volcano. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more exciting. I do think that finding the ring is probably more canonical. But I like that. I like the idea. What about Jesus Resurrection? That seems like a good one. God, I'm like Rick and Morty burping over here. This is terrible. All right. Who or what do you trust most in this world? Grom trusts his mom. Aww. Not sure what she could do to break his trust. Whatever she did would probably try to justify it somehow. Aw, man, he's so sweet. All right. Describe your character level 20. What do you think they will be like? What do you want to be or see? Okay. I see Grom as a multi-tool character. He doesn't dish out a ton of damage or healing, but with his wide variety of alchemical recipes, he can sometimes find outside-the-box solutions for problems we encounter. I'm not sure what he would be like at level 20. Just have even more options and tools at his disposal than he does now. What impact should he leave on the world? Grom would like to help the goblins of Alkenstar become better accepted by the non-goblins of Alkenstar. Help them raise themselves up from living in garbage dumps and sewers to at least the lowest rungs of middle-class citizenship. He wants to gentrify the goblins? Oh my goodness, problematic. It might be that Grom is a complete outlier of goblins and most goblins are happy with how they live, but if that is the case, Grom, despite his high intelligence, doesn't realize that goblins are gonna goblin. That is such a fantastic character flaw. It's like Green Savior. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, my people, they need better, but like, this is everything they've ever wanted. And he's like, no, you don't want that. You want this. Man, that's good. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got some clarification. Just where are they at and what's their post-credit scene? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Lex. Did Lex do his homework? He sent me an article. He sent me some code. This guy right here. What are you doing? Hey. Did you complete your Stolen Fate homework yet? Dude, just leaving me hanging. Alright, let's see if Larry did his homework. Larry. You didn't do your homework either, you bastards. Alright. Hey, did you do your Stolen Fate homework yet? Okay. I have a draft, but was still tweaking it. I mean, I am going over them now, comma. But if yours is not ready, I understand. I wouldn't mind peeking at the draft, though. Alright. Let's see. Maybe they posted it in the Stolen Fates Discord chat. There we go. Sure don't look like it though. Canon events. People are shooting at each other. What we got here? Spooderman. Nope. 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 Okay. He says he's 90 to 95% of the way there. Need access. Okay. So let's keep this cooking so it stay alive. All right. And this. Well, if we know what some of the B team members are, we could create a folder and put companions. There we go. And done. Okay. Let me try again. Ooh, this is done in angry yellow. Alright. Oof. Oof, my eyeballs. Alright. Will you do a respec? Walter does not plan to do a full respec. If we use 9 alignments. Stuck between Walter being neutral good and lawful neutral. He used to believe loyal soldier, citizen of the country stance. It got him to convert to an automaton in the first place. While he still believes in there being law and order, it doesn't hold as much priority to him anymore. Nowadays, he's more concerned about doing what he thinks is right for himself and his newfound family and friends. Oh, I like that. Alright, so canon events. Unfinished business. And all that jazz. Alright, so we go in here. And we do Walter. Okay. Which BT member do you want to bring the Stolen Fates? The obvious answer would be Sydney O'Parrell, but I'm thinking of throwing a curveball for Philomena Jackson, Jack's daughter. One of the pieces for Walter's Outlaws epilogue includes adopting her. Oh, shit. One of my favorite games is The Last of Us, where Joel more or less adopts Ellie as his daughter and does everything he can to protect her, for better or for worse, throughout their dangerous travels. They aren't blood related, but eventually they see each other as family, and I'm kind of thinking the same thing for Walter and Philomena. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. Unexpected. With the Outlaws campaign ending, does your character feel like some loose ends, missed opportunities still need to blah blah blah? With Vulture, the automation reverting back to Walter the human. Oh, there's no E, my bad. Walter the human. I think the only loose end would be Walter is wondering what happened to the survivors of the Jiska Imperium after I left. He's come to terms with that old life and the people in it as ancient history. He should be focusing on a new life ahead of him, but the question does nag him from time to time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. What is your stance on law, order, and rulership? Are you more loyal to your own beliefs, or do you blah blah blah? Continuation of answer 2, I would say that he tries to stick to his beliefs and code as much as possible while taking others into consideration, as long as they don't run counter to his own. That sounds like a pretty convenient situation. If you could change one thing about your past, what would you change? Nothing. Damn. Alright. Long story. Hard to say since quite a few events need to play out for him. Walter doesn't join the Jiskin military. Walter doesn't undergo the conversion. Walter doesn't go out on the expedition into the southern desert. Maybe he remains the other Imperial refugees and never makes it to Alcastar or meets Sydney or Philomena. I think in his mind he wouldn't change his past, because then that chain of events could mean he lose out on the new people he's met and experiences he's gained. Yeah, that makes sense. Meta, what do you, the player, think are some of the most canon events that have happened? Blah, 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 blah. Lord of the Rings, Frodo destroys the ring. Bible, Adam and Eve bites the apple. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Americas, Christopher Columbus oof. Oof. Let's keep going. 1960s space race. America's space program has astronauts landing on the moon before Russia can. Planet of the Apes, our world was destroyed, and apes rose to superiority. I mean, true in most timelines. True in most timelines. Let's see. Alright, canon events. You notice, we talked about this in a previous prep. All of the canon events are like just terrible. Just terrible stuff. It's never like you got 2 candy bars out of the vending machine and then that just made your day perfect, and from that point on, like, everything was just daisies and you managed to like come up with a cure for cancer. You could see some old campaign canon events like Andronikos Fire Island, Elion being high at Walmart, Gorilla Bubbles in Skull and Shackles. Oof, Larry would love that. Larry would love that. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll do Crash, Gem, TT, RPG, Universe, Canon, Events. Alright, cool. Let's see. Describe your character. Oh, wait. Who do you trust most in this world? At the moment, the person Walter trusts most is Sydney. How that trust in her could be broken is pretty much some of the same things that could ruin most relationships. Severe dishonesty, cheating, betrayal, manipulation, contempt for each other's feelings and needs, etc. Dang. Okay. Describe your character at level 20. What do you think they will be like? What will you want them to see? I will level 20 gunslinger. I imagine a lot of high damage gun crits from long distance in his future. Hopefully, my writing that down will manifest it into existence. And let's see. By the end of the campaign, I would like for Walter to have a positive impact on the story and the world by showing that 1, a person can be more than what their environment and condition to be. 2, family can be more than someone who is a blood relative. And for the other players, I just want to have fun, engaging campaign where we can feel like we're enjoying the story we're trying to tell together over the next year or more. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we don't have Larry's, but, like, that's really weird to me. Larry must be really busy, because he loved coming up with stuff for his character. Alright, we got 24 minutes until potentially the end of Outlaw Sunset. Potentially. Probably not. Not the way things were going last week, but maybe. Let's see. What do we got going on over here? Looking at the canon events versus our canon events, and I think where do I have my canon events listed? I have to have them somewhere. Homebrew? Book 1 changes? Oh my god, you guys. Link is a highly Cyclone, the Tyrant, Eridan's Prophecy, convince him to touch the Starstone. Troy, make sure that horse trick works. We could probably ditch that. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't we make a map for Troy already? Let's check it out. Going over here. The Choosing. Chapter 1. Luck of the Draw. Running it straight out of the book. Exploring the city. Tracking stuff down. Chapter 2. Crash Gym time. Harambe, Hyrule, One Ring. I don't even see fucking maps here. There's not even any maps loaded in. Disappointing. Alright, so let's see. Harambe. Alright, so Harambe's the bear. Alright. Dash fine. Dash fine. Alright, let's see. I thought I had some maps though. Let's see. Stolen Fates. Do I have some maps? Brass Dwarf. Oh, these maps are a mess. That's okay. The question here with the maps, do I just take the screen grabs from the video game, or do I make nice Breath of the Wild maps based on the screenshots from the video game? And then, what is he getting up to in the video game? These are all important questions. So, let's see. Homebrew, Book 1 changes. We got... Replace the 5 random adventures with these. Okay. I see. Alright. Man, 5 different adventures. Alright. Yeah, we can cook up 5 random adventures. It's not too hard. So I guess the question is, where are we at on Stolen Fate? Do you even have your own folder? Here you go. Alright, what do we got? We got our own Harrow table. Did we do anything with that Harrow table? Let me see. Well, alright, let's open some. Got a Harambe miniature there. That's cool. I don't recall 100% doing any of this stuff, but that's cool. We got Jack. We got custom card frame. Ooh, we could do some fun stuff with the custom card frame. We got Jack's token. We got the tabletop. We've got the butcher. We got the frame, ring bearer. Okay. All right, we got the one ring map. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, that do look nice. Okay. And I'm assuming they come in through here. Would be nice to build up some rocks or something there. Yeah. Then what do we got here? The lava down here, that sort of thing. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope Zapiku doesn't, like, come after me, but I have some ideas. So we could just use Robit. And then we'll do that. And this. Alright, we're going to put add rocky volcano wall. Hopefully it matches the style and doesn't just throw some fucking random rocks on there. Otherwise, we'll just take everything into Incarnate. You know, with 19 minutes till our game. Man, you didn't add any fucking rocks, you quitter. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Incarnate. Yeah, I hope that you guys understand that the dyslexia, the ADHD, right? It's not a bit, you know what I mean? Like, this is my life. The Memento movie, Finding Dory, like, that's my real life. Like, this is my reality. There have been times where I have prepped the same map with walls and lights like 3 times because I do not remember ever seeing that map before in my life. Yeah. I actually had to tattoo my wife's name onto my inner eyelid so that I would always remember what her... No, it's pretty easy to remember her name. She's one of the most common names in the world. I could just take a guess and be like, I bet your name is... Yeah, that's probably what it is. And it's almost always right. It's almost always right. Whoa, what is this sick-ass map? No, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Going to Incarnate lately, sometimes it feels like you're going to Pinterest, you know? Like, they drop you on that page where, like, discover maps. And then the next thing you know, you've forgotten who you are, where you are. Alright, let's see. You can go... I kind of want you to go full screen here. There you go. Alright, let's get rid of this cooking thing. And if I were guessing where... Yeah, okay. So let's go grab rock. I want some jagged ass rock. Yeah, hell terrain. Give me that hell terrain. Ooh, that's good stuff. Penis rock. Not really what I thought we would be starting with. Cock rock, but that's fine. You know what? I love it. Let's put cock rock in there. Cock rock will go right here. Yeah. I mean, red technically works. It is inside a volcano. Not a lot of faking. Why are all of them like the heads of dicks? Like, who designed this tile set? It's just a lot of dicks. Okay. Not the design I would have gone with. It's even got the little, like, pee hole. I'm not the only one seeing this, right? You know what? You don't have to answer. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Yeah, these rocks don't make. Oh my god, it's just a dragon's dick. That's all it is. I hate it. All right. So yeah, there's the cock and balls of Mordor. Okay. Little penis. All right, cool. Maybe rock spikes. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. Rock spikes. All right. Where? There we go. I mean, we're gonna keep that for sure. That big old dick sticking out. Okay. You sure? I'm seeing it. You don't want to see it? Okay, that's fine. All right, we're gonna grab this cock and balls and take it back to our volcano map. All right, hold on. I'm getting a cease and desist from Zapiku again. Oh man, bro, listen. I didn't say your map was cock and balls. I'm just saying this looks like cock and balls. Whatever. Let's see. Go in there. Get all them shadows out. If only there was a way I could have gotten the shadows off when I was still an incarnate. Oh well. There is. I forgot. Alright. Pull that there. Oh yeah. Get that big old fat dick in there. Alright. Okay. Drag this in. Drag that in. Alright. Very cool. Let's drop what do you mean? What do you mean baboop? Open it up. Alright, let's see. Drop shadow. Distance. Why am I not even seeing a drop shadow here? Reset to default. Give me the drop shadow. Make it darker. What? This is very short. Oh, there it goes. Alright. I think it would go that way. Size. Distance. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so that works. Alright, cool. Then we will flatten all this. Well, we'll save it first. Nope, definitely don't control D. Alright, save it. Flatten it all. Save it out. And Stolen Fate. This will be the One Ring map. WebP. There you go. Alright. Oh, got to keep our Outlaws game awake. Alright, head back over. So, let's see. Yes, the One Ring. The one... I won't say it. Okay. One Ring. Create. Go in here. Go down to... What are we using for Stolen Fates? Oh, Stolen Fate. That's cool. Yeah, just put a fucking 0 in front of it, bro. Just do whatever you want. You don't have to have an organization system. The other ones, they don't have zeros in front. They're following the rules. But, you know, Stolen Fate, just do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, you got a little SF in front of everything? Okay, that's fine. That's how you want to do it. Alright, SF maps. Create. I'm going to do One Ring. Alright. And hopefully all we need for One Ring is literally this one map. I want to have a lot of these just be like one map and we're donezos. Let's see. Google Drive. There we go. Stolen Fate. Uh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. Did you make my map for me? There it is. All right. That could be much narrower. I think in the movie it was pretty narrow, right? Like the gap. I'm not gonna rewatch the movie just for this shit. Let's see. I've done my time. I've seen a lot of Lord of the Rings. It is a treasure. It is a masterpiece. But I think I've already seen it this year. So, let's see. Background image, correct. Grid size. That's what we need. Adjust the gritty. 200. There we go. Nice small map. Very stressful. Maybe a little too small now. Maybe a little too small. Hold on. Sauron did have to walk his fat ass in here. Let's go 150. That works. Okay. Oh, why is my zoom out locked? I don't like that. Don't tell me how far I can zoom out. Is there a mod controlling that? I'm gonna be pissed if there is. Hold on. Zoom. Zoom pan options. I'm gonna turn that off. See if that fixes things. Wait, you actually have a map of where they throw the ring? Well, shoot, that, you know. It's cool. It's cool. Ours looks good. Maybe it's not like as accurate, but you mean the movie wasn't like real life, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the real life map where it really happened. All right, crash jam, one ring, get back over there. Can I zoom all the way out now? I can certainly zoom further out. Yeah. What a dumb mod. I don't even know what that mod does, but I hate it. All right. 8 minutes, huh? Okay. So we go over here, book one edits. All right, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna add one ring. We'll definitely give it a red, like lava. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we gotta have stats for these guys. What is Gollum? Gollum's like a goblin, right? Let me see. He's okay. Listen, before you jump me, okay? I know he's a halfling. Okay, calm down. Let's see. Bestiary browser. These guys are high level. They made it all the way to Mordor on foot. I'm assuming they're pretty high level. So let's see. Levels, I don't know. Level 10 to 13. Sure. Show me what you got. Got a spell slinger. Do you just have something called Goblin? Nope. Alright. Oh man. I don't know any of the fucking monsters in this game. It's so annoying. Like, this could be the monster we need. I don't know. Bellwalker? Aklo. Can't speak any languages. Has a tentacle and kisses you. That doesn't sound like Gollum. Alright, let's keep going. Bog Bomber. Cat. Let's see. Grimple? I don't think he's a... I don't think there's that high a level Grimple, Dom. I don't think so. Jinkin? Bro, we're looking for level 10 to 13. Let's see. Calm, Immaculate, Brutal, Sharper. We could just put a rogue in there and call it a day. Cloaked Cadaver. Demon Shepherd. Oh my god. I don't know what any of this shit is. Feathered Bear. Fey-like Spell Slinger. Fire Giant. Wait. Who's this? Who's this guy? Gonhatine. Okay. He's got jaws, and he throws up, and he eats things. Alright. Is adjacent to a corpse of a creature that died within the last hour. I don't think that's really going to be a thing that we need. Flesh gout? Okay. There was potential there. Let's see. Giant flesh trap. Gug. Oh, I know what gugs are. Alright. Furious claws. The Gug can make up to 4 claw strikes. Nah, I don't feel like Gollum did that. He's kind of like a Chupacabra. If I had to pick like a Pathfinder monster that I know about, I would say he's kind of like a Chupacabra. What about a Langul? Okay, okay. He's got claws. They paralyze. He's got jaws. Causes ghoul fever. He's got a sneak attack. Maybe he's like a monk? Could just do like a monk? That'd be kind of cool. Wait. What about this? Evil sloth. Claws, fangs, crushes your mind. He grabs you, and then he invades your mind. I don't feel like Gollum was really doing that too much. You know? Let's see. We have 4 minutes till the game. This is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. Alright, Reckless Chemist, definitely not. Roper. Maybe. We just reskin a Roper. Because they grabby. No, that doesn't work. Alright, what else we got? Seasoned Wayfarer, Shield Archon, Skeletal Monstrosity, Steed Ally. Oh, this just goes on fucking forever. There's so many fucking monsters. Troll King. Claw, Jaw, Attack of Opportunity, Vicious Shake. Okay, Forced Regeneration. That's pretty sick. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna make Gollum a Troll King. Alright, so we're just gonna call this, I don't even know how to spell his name. Gollum? Work in progress. Alright. This is perfect. This is perfect. So we'll just make him medium, all that jazz. Good shit. So then we need the other 2 hobbits, and then that's pretty much all the actors we need for this scene. And then I guess, yeah, that was easy enough. That was easy enough. Okay, well, I'll just zoom in on this giant stone penis, and then I will go get the raid information. Throw that up. Raiding Cryptic Muffin this evening. Alright. What's a Peluda? Hold on. Peluda. Drag that over. A Peluda is a large dragon. It's got quills. I don't think it's got quills, dude. It's a cool monster, though. Fire dragon. Nice. I love all the monsters they got. They got so many cool monsters. So many cool monsters. Alright. Focus. Okay. Let's see. And then we'll boot up this. And I'm gonna have to get like the local Christian moms group to contact Incarnate about this rock design. I just don't feel very comfortable with using their product anymore after seeing this. It's terrible. Alright. Outlaws, Sunset Chat. Turn on their start music. Loop it. And that's it for us. Alright. Rating and ending stream. I'll be back tomorrow night to prep some Kingmaker. I think it is our second to last Tuesday prep for Kingmaker. There won't be any more prep on Tuesdays in January. There will be Peanut Better, a new show with Peanut, I guess. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.